Welcome back, people, to another episode of My Disgusting Garage. That's what I'm going to be working on today. I got to get this cleaned up. As you seen in yesterday's video, I got the exhaust on the S2000. Now, I have my HP tuners for the EcoBoost, so I can start diagnosing the harness on the EcoBoost and figure out what exactly I'm getting for readings off of what sensors, so that way I can start a diagnosis. And I got something else too, but that'll be coming up. So I'm going to start cleaning up. I am going to shut the camera down for that because it's kind of going to be a slow process. But here's the garage now. And we'll come back to it in a little bit and see how far we got. Slowly we're getting here. I still have some organization to do, but here we are so far. I'm going to do a walkthrough video after I'm done. I got the floor cleared so the Festiva can come in, and I did a little bit of organizing and cleaning up, putting car parts where they belong, and it seems like I just have more. So now I'm going to move the S2000 out and push the Festiva into the garage, and then get the Datsuns up onto the driveway, so that way I can start working on mocking those up, and then we'll go from there. So come around. Oh, I said I'd do like a quick little walkthrough of what all my junk. This is the K24 that's going into the EP3. These are spare 5-speeds that came with the Datsun, and then just, of course, random junk. Those things are filled with car parts. I have too much junk, but slowly getting there. Now I have the EP or the S2000's old exhaust that I have to store because I can't throw that away. I'll find a place for it. Let's go move the S2000. I did do a pressure test on it last night, and I am losing coolant pressure. It lost 5 psi overnight, so that's fun. I'll have to track that down. I'm going to move it up there next to the Starion. And now that my exhaust is so low, let's hope I don't scrape. Rattle on the inside, because the exhaust was kind of touching along the back. But what I'm hoping happens is that the exhaust bushings wear in, and then it'll sag a little more and won't touch. So, probably just flashing on camera. Alright, let's get this thing moved. Oh, I love the sound already. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check that out. That's that. Just like that, there's the Festiva in the garage. Now I can sit here out of the sun and go through all the terminals on the ECU pinout and see what we have, and hook up my HP tuners and to the OBD, and see what sensors are giving feedback and what's not, and go from there. Now I want to get the 510 out of the dirt and put that on the driveway. And oh, that doesn't have an emergency brake. Okay, so we won't do that. I'll put the 510 at the end. I will put the 210 right here, and then the 510 over there. Gonna have to move the 510 first, and I know the battery's dead. So let's fire this thing up. Sounds pretty good. So you guys can hear the outside of it. One battery. And there you have it. Cars are back in the driveway. I can move my work truck and work on this thing in the shade. That's probably it for this video. Now I can actually get around in here and work on things. And this is the next video. So I will see you guys in that one.